everybody, welcome to the news you missed on Tuesday, the 23rd of September 2025. We got Trump's big speech yesterday about vaccines, and it did not disappoint us. Maybe it didn't hit it as hard as we'd like, but it's a start in the right direction to bringing back the health of our children. More about that later. The Palestinian state is now being recognised across the whole of Europe. More about that later too. But let's dive into the news and see where it takes us. President Trump has raised concerns about a link between Tylenol used during pregnancy and raising autism rates in the US, calling it one of the most alarming public health issues of our time. Speaking alongside Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Trump said pregnant women should avoid acetaminophen unless absolutely necessary. The FDA confirmed it is updating warning labels and launching an awareness campaign, though it stressed that no causal link has been proven. Tylenol's manufacturer strongly rejected the claims, warning that discouraging its use could also carry risks. And now I'm going to read some key quotes that came out of President Trump's speech yesterday because I feel everyone should know there are some very key points we need to pay attention to. As we all know, Trump is great at giving us, dare I say it, code words in his speeches. So these are direct quotes from President Trump. We want no mercury in the vaccine. We want no aluminium in the vaccine. The MMR should be taken separately. When you mix them, there could be a problem, so there's no downside in taking them separately. When chickenpox got mixed in, it really was bad. There's no reason to give a baby that's almost just born hepatitis B. I would say wait till the baby is 12 years old and formed and then take the hepatitis B. Hepatitis B is sexually transmitted. Babies don't need that shot at birth. If you do those things, it's going to be a revolution in a positive sense in the country. Now, they are some very interesting statements that Trump made there, because us out there who have been searching for the truth have known all along about heavy metal poisoning and the damage it can do to the body. So these are very important things that are now being said on the public platform. And let's not forget as well, RFK said a few words himself. Now let's head over to our next story. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro's official YouTube channel has been taken down, disappearing from search results and direct links. The channel, with over 230,000 subscribers, featured his speeches and weekly TV show. Google has not commented on the removal, but YouTube cites repeated violations such as misinformation or interference in democratic processes as grounds for bans. The move comes amid heightened tensions between Washington and Caracas following the recent deployment of US warships and fighter jets to the southern Caribbean. And my next story, the Palestinian flag has been raised over what will become the country's embassy in London. Just a day after the UK formally recognised Palestinian statehood, Ambassador Hussam Zomlot led the ceremony, joined by British officials and diplomats, calling the move a long overdue step. The UK's decision came alongside similar announcements from Canada and Australia, with Portugal following soon after. Prime Minister Keir Starmer said the recognition is meant to revive hopes for peace, while Israel strongly condemned the decision, warning it rewards terrorism. Heading over to the Philippines. In Manila, an anti-corruption protest turned violent Sunday as clashes broke out between demonstrators and riot police. Officers used water cannons after protesters hurled stones and a Molotov cocktail. More than 200 people were arrested, including dozens of minors, and health officials reported dozens injured. Authorities also discovered the body of an unidentified man with a stab wound near the protest site. Manila's mayor has vowed to prosecute those responsible as the government faces mounting anger over billions lost to alleged ghost flood control projects. China is preparing to evacuate 400,000 people as Super Typhoon Regasa barrels towards southeastern China after hitting the Philippines and Taiwan. The storm has recorded winds of up to 134 miles per hour, forcing thousands in the Philippines and Taiwan to flee to safety. Flights and ferries have been suspended, and coastal and flood-prone areas in China, including Shenzhen and Fujian provinces, are being cleared. Authorities warn of life-threatening storm surges and heavy rain as Ragasa is expected to make landfall by Wednesday. And my last story of the day, President Trump shocked the tech world with a proposed $100,000 fee for new H-1B visas, sparking panic among Indian workers and US companies alike. The White House later clarified it applies only to new applicants, but experts warn it could still disrupt the talent pipeline that fuels US tech, medical, and academic sectors. Indian workers, who make up 70% of H-1B holders, may turn to other countries while US companies face potential skill shortages. The move could reshape hiring, offshore work, and innovation in America for years to come. This sounds like a great idea because why wouldn't you want to promote talent from inside your own country? Also, he's making a few quid off the side for the country. It makes sense. I don't know about everyone out there. Leave your comments down below. Let's find out what the consensus is. And that was the news you missed on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025. Thanks for joining us. Head over to charlieward.com, sign up for the Insiders Club, because I can tell you right now, we go deeper into these stories and we are live every Wednesday and Saturday. So all that's left for me to say is to take care, God bless, and see you all soon. Bye now.